Hey, it's Scott from SamCart, and we are super excited to give you guys this first video walkthrough of the brand new SamCart Courses app. Just to get a few things out of the way, SamCart Courses is free to every single current SamCart plan. SamCart Launch, Grow, Scale, and Enterprise. SamCart Courses is now added in to your SamCart account at no extra cost to you. We are also locking in all existing customers to unlimited students and unlimited courses for as long as you have your SamCart account. And with that, let's jump into a video walkthrough. You can get started with courses by coming up to the apps dropdown in your screen and clicking on Courses app. The very first thing you're gonna do inside of Courses app is you can click Create a New Course, and you'll be able to give your course a quick title, give it a quick synopsis as course description, upload a featured image or a video, whatever you'd like to do, and you'll be off and running from right there. Inside of units and lessons, this is where everything starts. So if I wanted to create, unit number 1, right? Do that, and then you can start adding new lessons underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many lessons that you need inside of each unit. Your courses could be multiple units with one lesson apiece. There's no shortage of ways to sort of make this happen so that any size course is going to fit perfectly inside of SamCart. But before we dive into more of the advanced stuff that you can actually do, let me just go back out to courses. Once you have some courses made, you guys can actually click and drag these courses around so that you can decide which ones get shown first. And this is probably no more important anywhere than when you click on Share Course Library. This button up here at the top is gonna give you your public-facing link to your own course library. And if I click on Copy and just take that into another window, you now have one link that you can share on social media, you can link to from your blog, you can link to absolutely anywhere that your customers will be able to come and see all the courses that you have published. If someone is a member, they'll have this login button up here at the top that they can go in and check out all the courses that they actually own. Or they can scroll down and they can click on Learn More for any course or click on Buy, and this is where you get a chance to link over to the beautiful sales pages that you will be making with SamCart. You guys are currently right now looking at one of the newest course-specific pre-made templates that SamCart has to offer. This, I believe, is just called Guitar. And so you guys can come in here, preload this exact template you're looking at, and load up all the awesome features that SamCart can do for you, like offering multiple order bumps. And so just like that, you have a public-facing page that people can see all of your different courses. They can click in to learn more about them, or you can send them right over to SamCart to buy that course, for which they will then be automatically enrolled. And because you now are selling your courses using SamCart, you have all of SamCart's incredible features at your disposal to help you close more customers, maximize the profit from every single sale, and then drive repeat business in the door. So just to show off something simple that you might do, you could have your course sales page and then offer 2 different order bumps for different courses that you have. SamCart's database tells us that offering just a single order bump increases average customer value by 31%, with that number getting even higher as you add a second, third, or even a 4th order bump. You can see right here that just this one order bump could take a $30 sale to a $79 sale, over doubling what this customer is worth. But once things are set up, your customers will click Enroll Now or Buy Now, whatever you choose. And SamCart's auto-enroll technology is going to kick in. All they have to do is simply enter their password as a first-time customer. If they come back and buy again, they will be taken immediately into the membership area. But after I enter in and confirm my password, I am taken immediately into my course library. So no step, no need to go check your email, no different pages that someone can get lost on. You just get your new students directly from buying to into your lessons to starting to watch as fast as humanly possible. You can also note that I have access to everything I just bought, both the original product that I bought and the one that I bought as an order bump. SamCart is going to take care of all of that so that your customers have exactly what they need the first time, every time. So now that you have a sense of what your customers are going to experience, let's do some more editing. You can jump right back into SamCart, into the course library, and jump into any of your courses to start adding units and lessons. So each course is organized into units with specific lessons underneath. As you can see, I already have a unit created here, but if I was to go ahead and just create a new unit down at the bottom of the page, I could come down and call this unit number 2 and start adding lessons underneath. You'll see this assigned tiers thing. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit, but that is a really cool tool so that you can sell different bundles of your course. You can have a basic version, you can have a pro version, you can have a, whatever sort of tiers that you might decide for your own course. But once you have your units and lessons taken care of, you can go into any unit by hitting on that edit button. The very first thing you'll do is do the featured media type, and you can choose between having a video or an image be the featured media. But if I go ahead and click on View Lesson, you'll see exactly what I'm referencing here. Up here, we have chosen to have a featured video, and that's exactly what is showing here at the very top of the page. But obviously, it does not stop at just having a video or an image. Down here is the content builder, where you can continue to add more text, images, video, audio, and even downloads right here as you go down the page. Inside of this lesson here, you can see exactly what I've done. I added a text box, and then below, this is actually an audio widget where you can add MP3 files and have someone listen to whatever you need them to listen to, another text widget, an image, and as you can see, each one of these widgets can be dragged and dropped to rearrange them as you see on the page, and you can continue to add more content, including images, videos, downloads, and more. So use this add content dropdown to continue to add things below your featured image or featured video. And anytime you want to see the changes that you have made to your page, come up to the top, click on save, and then view your lesson. And you'll be able to see exactly what your customers will experience here with the video at the top, with text, with the audio that they can listen to, a button to go to the next lesson, and even a download for the lesson downloads that you have provided. So when it comes to adding video to your lessons, you have a number of different options that you can use. If I go ahead and click on add video, and then here in the featured video section, I want to click to actually add that video, you can drop in a URL from any number of video hosting websites like Vimeo, YouTube, Wistia, Amazon S3, and more. So here I am over at Vimeo, where I just have a free account hosting a few videos, and all I need to do is click on this link button, grab this URL, and bring that back to SamCart, paste it in, click outside the box, and my video is ready to go. And just to show you guys a few of the different options and what your videos could look like, we've created a few different lessons. Here is one in exactly what you would see if something was embedded with Vimeo. Vimeo being one of my personal favorites, as they do have free accounts and have a pretty clean looking interface for your customers to go through. This is what an unlisted YouTube video is going to look like. And while it is still relatively clean, there is a little bit more on the screen that your students might contend with.
Before SamCart, I would do a consultation.
Next up is a video hosted on Amazon S3. Amazon S3 is a paid service, but it is a great cost-effective option that will host your videos pretty dang cheaply.
Your product is ready, your sales page is built, all that's left is driving traffic.
And then the last option is the Cadillac of video hosting, and that is Wistia. Wistia, again, is another paid service, but you can go check out their site for specific pricing. Their videos definitely have the cleanest of all the interfaces, but that video hosting can come with a price tag. So after you have set up your units and your lessons, you can actually go into each lesson and start setting up different worksheets and quizzes to make your courses more interactive and give your students an ability to show that they are learning what you are actually teaching them. So to do that, go inside of any specific lesson that you would like, and we'll start by creating a quiz. Click on the quiz tab, and you can add a question, and you can add specific answers down below, with your ability to choose which one of the answers is the correct answer. But if I wanted to add a third question, of which I have two here, go to the very bottom of the page and just click Add New Question. And then we'll pop in one more question. What is a guitar? Type in some answers. And once you add in as many answers as you need, again, all you need to do is just choose which one of the options is actually correct. And then you can even upload an image for that specific question. Scroll up to the top of your page and click Save. And then you can choose some settings, like enabling or disabling the quiz. You can make the quiz required, And you can even have a minimum percentage to score in order for your customers to pass and move on. So if you want to keep your customers from watching more footage until they get a 100%, you could put 100 into this box and click Save Your Changes. Now I'm going to view the lesson, and you'll be able to scroll down to the bottom of the page and be able to see Take Quiz right here below your featured video or featured image. Once students submit their quiz, they will see their test result, and I will be able to take the next lesson, as I thankfully scored 100% on that one. But back inside of editing a specific lesson, you can also flip over to worksheets. A worksheet is going to be an interactive piece of content where your customers will be able to enter in specific answers, will be able to answer multiple choice questions, will be able to give essay responses. There's a lot of different options that you have here. So to create a worksheet for this lesson, just click Create New Worksheet, and then you can give it a title. So we'll say Lesson Number 1 Worksheet. And then from here, the only thing to do is add content. But this time you're gonna see some different options in the dropdown. You'll have some form fields that you can choose from. You'll have a text field where a customer can fill in a short answer field with their own words. You have an essay field for longer answers, a dropdown where people can choose different options, checkboxes, even matrices where people can select different options from tables and columns that you create. I've gone ahead and created a finished worksheet here. And so if I come up and click View Lesson, and now I'm seeing exactly what my students are going to see. So I can scroll down. There's also a quiz on this one, but I'll go ahead and just click View Worksheet. And here it is. I have a combination of a text widget, a short text field, an essay field, a matrices, all of these good things here, where customers can give you all kinds of feedback. They can fill in the blanks about what they learned during your lesson. Just a ton of really, really awesome options here. And then once everything is done, they can come down here and complete the worksheet, and you can actually view the worksheets that your students are completed. And so that about wraps up editing your courses. That's creating courses, adding units, adding lessons, editing those lessons, adding in videos, worksheets, quizzes, all of that good stuff. So now let's look at how SamCart automates the process of bringing your students from a SamCart product to right into your course, essentially, right? How does that connection actually happen? So let's dive back in. Okay, so connecting your course to a product in SamCart is a two-step deal. So the very first thing you're gonna do is come into SamCart Courses app and open up the course that you're trying to connect to a SamCart product. So if I want to assign a specific SamCart product to this, I'm gonna come here and click on Assign Products. And now this has already been done a little bit here for you, but I'm gonna go ahead and click on Assign Products, and here is all the products I've created in my SamCart account. So if you need to go create a new SamCart product, great. But I'm just going to choose anything from the left-hand side and click on Add. And any of the products over here on this side under Assigned Products. Whenever someone buys one of these products, they will automatically be given access to this course. So choose any products you'd like, add them over here on the right under Assigned Products, and that's that. Now the only thing left is to make sure that your public course directory points to the right sales page that you want. Okay, so the next time that someone is cruising around this public course directory, if they click on Buy or click on Learn More and then click on Buy, you want them to go to your SamCart checkout page for the right product. So I'll come back over to Products inside of SamCart. And if you don't have a SamCart product made for this course just yet, just click on New Product and give it a name, give it a title, make it a one-time payment, a subscription, pay what you want, whatever you'd like. But I already have one made. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up Guitar for Beginners. And if you want to edit the design, come to the Checkout Design tab, and you can scroll through all of SamCart's pre-made, pre-designed templates. So this one is actually made for guitar. So I'll go ahead and just pick this template in particular. If I wanted to preview, you can preview any of these. But we have some course-specific templates that are made specifically just for selling courses. Things like the one-page blueprint is great for selling courses. Video sales letter is great for selling courses. Where's Masterclass is another one. And then two brand new ones, and we have a few more coming, but Guitar and Declutter, both of them are all awesome for selling courses specifically. So you can activate that template, then you can click Save Changes and open up the design. And this is going to launch the SamCart drag and drop builder, where you guys can, replace this headline, edit this page however you see fit for your specific course. Change buttons, change images, change the number of lessons, change anything that you'd absolutely want whatsoever. This is also where you guys can add things like multiple order bumps. This is where you can add, credit card, PayPal, Apple Pay, all of that good stuff. Add terms and conditions checkboxes. You can add payment options. There's just a lot of different things that SamCart's going to help you do, but you'll be able to sell your entire course off of this one very, very simple page. So I will go ahead and just click publish. And then all I need to do is to click share this product and grab the URL to this sales page. So I'm going to copy this URL, and then I'm going to go back over into courses, find the course that this page sells, click on public details, and paste in the URL here. So I want the purchase button URL for this course to take people to that page to go buy. That's what's happening here, right? And so you can also edit things like the public course synopsis and the public content. You can use a featured image or even a featured video. So you can do a little quick preview video on that page so that people who are learning about your product can get a cool, video response, or so that people who are learning about your product on this page over here, when they click learn more, you could replace this image with a cool video, but then anytime someone clicks buy, they're going to be taken over to the SamCart sales page. Again, one beautiful page, one awesome template that is designed to sell more stuff and with all kinds of awesome features that you guys can dive into as well. And anytime someone buys, because I've assigned the product here, right, they are automatically going to be given access to this course. So the next thing you might want to do is you might want to start running integration actions based on what your students are doing. Running actions based off of what your students are doing is super easy inside of SamCart, and it happens in the exact same place that you do all of your other integration actions. So let's go ahead and dive in. To set up rules like this, you're going to come into SamCart and click on products. And I'm going to pick any specific product that I would like to run these integration actions for. And then I'm going to click on that integrations tab. First thing I'm gonna do is hit a new rule, and I'm gonna select what type of trigger do I want to fire this action on, and I'm gonna choose courses. And now I'm gonna choose what trigger do I want to have choose this action. So student added to a course, student finishes a course, student removes a course, student starts a course, but I'll just choose student finishes a course. And then from here, it's all about choosing whatever integration actions you want. I can add a tag inside of ConvertKit. I can send them this text message inside of Twilio. I can do, whatever tools you have integrated into your SamCart account, you can run rules based off of these trigger events. So student finishes a course, student starts a course, things like that. You can run integration actions and automate more of your business by creating simple rules like this one. So with that, the last thing to possibly do inside of your course library is to drip content. So if you want your students to get Unit 1 the moment they sign up, but then you want to give them Unit 2 or Lesson 2, 3, 4, whatever, certain content later down the road, here's exactly how you do that. First thing we're going to do is we're going to dive into the Courses app. Then I'm going to open up whatever course you want to schedule out some content. And then under the Scheduling tab is where all of that magic happens. So you can choose for any specific course, you can choose to do drip scheduling or do instant access. Instant access means that your students will get every lesson, every unit, everything the moment that they sign up. Nothing will be dripped out over time. So if I switch this over to drip scheduling, I then can choose whether I want to release content rather, by unit or by lesson. And so just to keep things simple, I'm gonna do by unit. And so from there, all you have to do is scroll down and decide when you want things to be dripped. So let's just say there are 3 units, each with 3 lessons inside of this course. So if I wanted to give everyone access to Unit 1 immediately, I'm going to choose these lessons, and then I'm going to choose exempt. So exempt from scheduling, anything that you exempt will be given right away. Meaning the moment someone signs up for this course and gets access, they will get immediate access to anything that is exempt. So I'm going to give everyone Unit 1 right away. And then let's say Unit 2, AC/DC, I wanted to give 7 days after purchasing. I just come down here, I'm going to put in a 7, and then AC/DC will be granted 7 days after the previous unit is given access. And then I'll say for the next one, I want to give another 7 days later, I'll give them access to unit 3. I'll put a 7 in there as well, and that's it. I come up to the top, I click Save Changes, and my whole entire course is ready to be dripped out 1 week at a time. You can get more granular with these settings, and you can choose to have bulk edit, so you can edit a whole big long course, edit many of those lessons at the same time, giving them the same settings. You can release on certain days of the week. You can go by lesson instead of by unit. A lot of different options here available to you, but dripping out your content is this simple. Come in here, tell SamCart exactly when you want each unit or each lesson dripped out, and SamCart will take care of the rest. And so that is SamCart's Courses app, a beautiful, lightweight way for you to deliver your own digital content, digital goods, online courses, and more. So be sure to come in here, create your courses, add units and lessons, customize your lessons with video, worksheets, quizzes, all kinds of content that you need. You can drip things out. You can auto-assign certain SamCart products to it. You can update that public-facing course directory, and even integrate your students' actions with all of your favorite tools for running your business. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates to SamCart's Courses app. This is sort of version 1, and we will have more exciting updates coming down the pipe as we continue to move forward. But as always, if you have any questions, be sure to check out the help articles here at help.samcart.com, or log into your app, click the help button in the bottom right-hand corner, and send a message to our team. But thanks for watching this Courses app overview welcome video. Be sure to check out the other articles here for more about how to use courses and how to use SamCart to grow your business. I'm Scott Moran. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video.